Hey guys, Garrett with Swamp Juice Fuels again. I'm going to be running this G75 Ring Super Tigre. Today is going to be the first video that I make running an A3 plug, which is now known as the OS number 6. It's a standard hot glow plug, so we're moving away from the G5 with Swamp Juice. I have not altered the formula at all. This is stock, and this will be a cold start on this plug. I have a 14.4 wide APC prop on here. So here we go. I'm gonna probably be doing a lot of low side tuning, so the video might, run a little long. I will do my best to keep it short, but let's get to it. Oh, I gotta get my rock. Can't forget the rock. I'm gonna prime this thing. Some fuel sucked up in there. Got enough to start. Cold start. Let's make sure our radio's on here. Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. That's not terrible. I set the throttle a little higher to compensate for the plug. We're at about 3,000 right now. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Well, actually, I'm going to let it run for a little bit. I'm going to check transition, see what it's going to act like before I do anything crazy. That. Alright, that was a little too lean there, but that's okay. We'll fire it back up. There we go. Well, too lean. Throttle wasn't set where I wanted it to be. It's about 2,500 right now. Idling down some more, which is good. I did richen up the high side. It's still 24, 25. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's just slightly ripped. We're gonna tighten that up a little bit. Bear with me. Let it idle some more, load up, and then we'll check transition again. 2700 at the moment. I'm not going to start decreasing the idle target until I'm sure that the tune is correct for transition. After that, I might lower it some, but 27 is pretty good. As David says, he likes to see 2700. I gotta agree, 2700 seems to be a magic number for transition. So we may stick with that. Alright, we're gonna check transition now. Still a little rich, so we're gonna tighten it up some more. And if we have to drop the throttle down some, we will. Idling a little faster now. About 35 right now. We'll check transition, then we'll lower the throttle as long as it seems to act okay. That was better transition. It's still not perfect, but it's not terrible either. Drop this down some. About 31 right now. Let it load up. Check transition again. Told you it's going to be a long video. This takes time. Still a little rich. That's okay. We can keep working on it. So that's 35. Gonna lower the throttle some. Alright, I might have to put you back up. Alright, it's trial and error, pretty much. Good stuff. Let's see what it does now. It's loading up a little bit. We'll see if it quits. It might. Try to save it. Not terrible. 2000. Ah, I killed it. I'm not perfect. All right, let's keep working on it. Keep on keeping on until we get it right. low. We'll raise it up. 2000. Yeah, it's going to be too low. So we're going to bump it up a little bit. Okay. 27, 25, 27, 25. Hanging around 25. Check transition a couple times, see what it does. About 28, and we'll listen for it to load up and reduce RPM a little bit. So that transition wasn't terrible. You can hear it loading up now. 25, 26. Let it hang out for a while and see, make sure it keeps running. I'm just trying to make sure that this is good to go on a standard plug for everybody, because that's the goal. I don't want everybody to have to run out and get special equipment to run my fuel. If they can take a plug that they already have sitting in their box and run, that's really what we want. It's 23 now. Check transition one more time. We're at 2900 right now. We'll wait for it to drop down, check it again. Not terrible. We could bring it up a little bit, but just for the sake of tuning, I'm gonna, you know, have it reasonably low, just for the sake of tuning. For flight, you know, I'd have it higher. A little bit of thrust on landing is always nice. About 22, 23 right now. Check transition one more time. See, wasn't good enough. All right, so we're gonna richen it up. We're gonna open up the throttle trim just a little bit. I'm gonna go about a 1/16 of a turn on the low side right now. And we'll keep working on it. I will open the throttle. I want to have it running when I do it. So here we go. 1900 right now. We're going to open up the throttle, trim some to make sure that our transition is solid. Nobody needs a 1900 idle anyway. Yeah, see. It's hard to transition from an RPM that low anyway. So, we'll keep working on it. At the moment. Okay, we'll let it load up and see what it does. I might raise the throttle a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot for that target, like David said, about 2700. That might have been a little bit too much. Yeah, we'll work on it. Okay, we're at 3 right now. So we're gonna wait, see if it drops down to 27. There's a lot of good smoke. Make sure things stay lubricated, you know. Okay, we're still at 29 right now. Check transition. That's a little rich. So I'm going to come back with the adjustment just a little bit. Down with the throttle just a little bit, because I did go up quite a ways. Okay, we're at 3100 right now, 3 grand. Let it load up. It's at 3 right now. Starting to smoke pretty good. Okay, that's 27. We're at about 28. Close enough. Check transition again. That's about what it should sound like. I could keep tweaking it, but proof of concept running on the OS number 6, I think we're there. I'll check RPM on the top end just for giggles, but it looks like we're there. 10,100, 10,200 on the ground. Not terrible. G75 ring. I've got about 5 gallons of fuel of mine through this engine now. It came to me used. I don't know how many gallons it had before that, but pretty good performance now on the OS number 6. I think we're all set. I'm going to shut this down and stop the video. Hope you're impressed. I'm impressed. Thanks for watching.